Hi everyone, lately I've received a few emails from different companies asking if I would like to review their products, and any that I've been interested in, I've emailed them back and told them that it would be an honest review that I would be given. So the first company that emailed me back was Juno & Co and asked me to review their Microfiber beauty blender. Now I did tell them that this review was going to be honest, so they're obviously confident in their product, which I like. They sent me that email and literally like 3 days later I got this package. And I thought they were only going to send me one beauty blender, but they've actually sent me 5. When I opened up the box, it had this little card inside, and it does have a little thank you on it. Now, considering they sent me this product for free and they're sending me a thank you note, I think that was quite nice of them. Inside the box, they had sent me 5 of these microfiber beauty blenders. I had actually seen these on Instagram before, and I was quite interested to try them. I haven't looked up any other reviews on this product because I just wanted to make up my own mind without being influenced by other people. Inside the packaging you get this cute little instruction manual which tells you how to use the beauty blender. Now you're probably thinking, it's a beauty blender, I know how to work it, but there's a lot of people out there who's never used a beauty blender before, and also because it's microfiber it can be a bit different. So it tells you in here to use this with liquid foundation and concealer, which I already use anyway. It says that you can use it to apply loose powder or blush and highlighter. Here's the 2 beauty blenders side by side. One is wet and one is dry. The one that's wet does expand slightly, and apparently it expands 1.5 times the size. This is a clean one that I haven't used, and when I took this out I immediately did notice that you could feel the microfiber. This is the beauty blender that I would normally use, and it feels quite smooth and nice, but this really does feel quite a bit better, and it feels softer as well. Once you wet it, it becomes even more squishy and it feels even nicer. And when I was using this against the skin, I did feel as if it did actually feel a bit better than this one. Even though I do like this beauty blender, when you're putting your makeup on, sometimes it feels as if I'm just smacking myself in the face. Now, you probably know that I'm not a makeup professional, so they have sent this to me knowing that I'm not a makeup artist and that I'm not a makeup professional, but I'm just a normal person who just puts my makeup on like everybody else. So when I'm using this, sometimes it does feel a wee bit like just hard. Although I will say that the point on this one is really good for getting under the eyes. This one though did feel really nice when I was applying my makeup. And I used this ages ago, like I put my makeup on maybe 2 hours ago. And it still feels really soft. I don't know how long it's going to take to shrink down. But you can see it's still the same size. I don't know if it does shrink back down to its original size, but it feels amazing. The main points to this beauty blender is that it doesn't absorb as much product, and it's supposed to blend your makeup in more seamlessly because the little fibres act as a brush. Now I would definitely agree with that because it says in the instructions and in the email that they sent that it's supposed to save up to 50% of the product. Now I usually use a couple of drops on each side of my face, and it's the Revolution Pro Liquid Foundation that I use. So I put on less than half on my cheek, which I'll show you up here, and I just started dabbing it on, and by the time I had finished like this whole bit of my face, I managed to go up and cover my head and actually down my neck as well, and that was less than half of the product that I'd used on that side of my face, and then I continued on with this side. Any stuff that I had left over, I managed to just pat over my chest because I've got a little bit of sunburn at the moment and I was just trying to cover up the redness. And it definitely did save me at least 50% of the product, I would say possibly more. Another thing that I noticed with this beauty blender is something that isn't actually mentioned anywhere, and it's probably not a deliberate feature, but when I put on foundation, it kind of cakes underneath my eyes and at the side of my nose, and sometimes you can really see my fine lines, and that stops me from wearing makeup a lot because I feel as if when I've got no makeup on, I don't have much wrinkles. But then when I put foundation on, you can really see them under my eyes and at the side of my nose, and it's so off-putting to just wear foundation. But when I was putting this on, it was spreading it on so finely that actually you can hardly even see the wrinkles. And I went into the bathroom to check under the bright light, and it's really not showing my wrinkles up as much at all. So I'm quite impressed with that. Recently when I've been applying my foundation, I've been using this Revolution Pro foundation brush, and this is especially for the Revolution Pro drops that I use. And I really like this brush, but sometimes I feel as if you're really buffing it into the skin, and I do feel as if it absorbs quite a lot of the product, or it's just not spreading as well, although I do really like this brush. When I use my normal beauty blender, it is good again, but sometimes I do feel as if I'm just kind of smacking myself a bit with it. It feels slightly too hard. But with this one, I will say that it's just so soft, and I really love this beauty blender. I'll definitely be using this from now on. So the price for this on the website is $6. I couldn't find the UK price for this, but I will leave the link in the description box below. They did have other products as well, such as brushes and stuff, and this does actually come in different sizes. I think that I'm actually going to buy this in the smaller size, just so as that I can get right under the eye. I know that this does have different angles on here, and that's supposed to be so that you can just get right under the eye, but I would prefer to just have one of the little mini ones just so that I can get right in there. Other than that, I would say that this beauty blender is absolutely amazing. Now, like I said at the start of the video, I was sent this for free, and I did email them and tell them that this was going to be an honest review, and they were still happy to send this out to me. And like I said before, some other companies have contacted me and asked me to review their products, and when I've told them that it would be 100% honest, they haven't even got back to me. So I think that that really says a lot for this product and this company, because they obviously do have a lot of confidence in what they're selling. So with that being said, I did get sent 5 of these, and this one will be getting added straight into one of my giveaways. I do have some giveaways coming up at the end of this month or the start of next month, and all you have to do to enter is subscribe to my channel and comment on the giveaway video. To make sure that you don't miss the giveaway videos, you can hit the notification bell, follow me on Twitter or follow me on Facebook, and I'll leave the links for both of those in the description box below. Let me know in the comment section what you use to apply your foundation, and let me know if you've used one of these sponges before, or if you'd be interested in using one, also let me know. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, consider subscribing. Don't forget to leave a comment. Thanks for watching. Bye!